What if I told you that the shortcuts you've been searching for might be the very thing holding you back? Imagine trying to navigate a city with the wrong map. You'd get nowhere fast. Life, growth, and success operate the same way. Stay with me as we unravel a profound truth. Growth isn't instant, but understanding its process can transform your life forever. The allure of the personality ethic is captivating, isn't it? It promises a glittering, shortcut-filled path to quality relationships and personal effectiveness. But here's the catch. It's all style, no substance. It's like chasing a mirage of wealth without work, or attempting to reach Chicago with a map of Detroit. The illusion is persuasive but hollow, as Eric from Astutely observed. Today, many live like automatons, disconnected from their true selves, masked by synthetic smiles and shallow chatter. They play roles, suppressing spontaneity and individuality, often unaware of the despair brewing beneath the surface. And while these individuals may seem distinct, their struggles mirror the lives of millions. Growth, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, follows a natural sequence. Just as a child first learns to crawl before walking or running, personal and relational growth demands time and effort. Yet, we often resist this reality, seeking shortcuts that invariably lead to frustration and disappointment. Imagine trying to compete against a professional tennis player with only positive thinking as your preparation, or convincing your friends you're a concert-level pianist when you're just a beginner. The outcome is clear: growth cannot be bypassed. It's a step-by-step journey, and skipping steps is a recipe for stagnation. If you're at level 2 in any area of life and wish to reach level 5, the only path is through level 3. As the timeless proverb says, a 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. Pretending to be at a higher level only delays your progress. True growth begins with the courage to admit where you are. As Thoreau wisely asked, how can we remember our ignorance, which our growth requires, when we are using our knowledge all the time? Let me share a story. 2 young women once approached me, distraught over their father's harshness. They craved his love and understanding but feared opening up to him. When I spoke to their father, he admitted to having a temper problem but couldn't muster the humility to address it. His pride blocked the first step toward change. Listening, truly listening, is a hallmark of emotional strength. It demands patience, openness, and a sincere desire to understand. Yet, it's so much easier to give high-level advice from a low emotional place. Unlike physical skills, where pretenses are quickly exposed, emotional and character growth can be masked. But deep down, we know the truth of who we are, and often so do those around us. In the business world, I've seen leaders try to buy a culture of trust and productivity through superficial techniques, speeches, smile training, or corporate takeovers. But these quick fixes fail because they ignore the foundational principles of trust and authenticity. I've made these mistakes myself. Once, during my daughter's 3rd birthday party, she clutched her presents tightly, refusing to share. With other parents watching, I felt embarrassed and tried everything. Requests, reasoning, bribery, threats, even force. Yet, my actions stemmed more from my pride than genuine concern for her growth. Borrowing strength from my authority, I forced her compliance, damaging our connection in the process. Borrowing strength builds weakness in the borrower, the one compelled, and the relationship itself. It replaces cooperation with fear, leaving both parties more defensive. Real strength lies in patience, understanding, and nurturing growth without shortcuts. Had I been wiser, I might have diffused the tension by engaging the other children in a game, allowing my daughter to make her own choices. True sharing arises from a sense of possession. Those who struggle to give often lack a solid sense of self-worth. Helping others grow requires patience to let them develop ownership and wisdom to model generosity. When emotions run high, attempts to teach often feel like judgment. But in calm, connected moments, teaching becomes impactful. Growth, after all, isn't just about moving forward. It's about doing so authentically, step by step. Are you ready to embrace the natural process of growth? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If this message resonated with you, like and subscribe to The Inner Quest for more transformative insights. Remember, growth isn't a race. It's a journey, and every step counts. Let's take those steps together.